Okay, so we're going to work on a little bit of mental math. All right, so this is just a fun way that I'm going to show you guys how to do some math in your head. But I'm going to show you on the board so that you can start training your mind how to do mental math in your head. It's going to be fun. And this mental math is for two digit numbers that's multiplied by 11. So let's get started. Oh, but before we get started, I believe in you. You got this, okay? All right, so let's get started. Oh yeah, these are the rules. So this is how we're gonna learn how to do this math in our heads. All right. So the first one says we multiply the front numbers. Multiply front numbers. That's not a hashtag. That means numbers also. Multiply the front numbers. Oh yeah, because we're working from left to right instead of right to left. So we're gonna multiply the front numbers. So 4 times 1 is 4. Then we're going to multiply the back numbers. 3 times 1 is 3. And then we're going to add the middle numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7. And guess what? This is our answer. Miss Wilson, what did we just do? We just multiply the front numbers. 4 times 1, working from left to right instead of right to left. 4 times 1 is 4. Then we multiply the back numbers. 3 times 1 is 3. Then we added the middle numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7. Came up with the answer. Now we're going to check it the old-fashioned way. But I'm only going to check the first one, the old-fashioned way. Okay? So we got 43 times 11. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. Put an X right there because we're no longer using this. 1 times 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. Then we add this 3 plus this X represents a 0. 3 plus X is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus nothing is 4. The answer is 473. So this mental math works, but this is how we get it done. Okay? So that was the first one. And all we're going to do is follow these rules. And it's for two-digit numbers multiplied by 11. Okay? All righty. Here we go. Look, this is a cool trick. Once you learn how to do this, you can do this trick on your friends. But it has to be a two-digit number multiplied by 11. Okay? So now since we got the hang of everything, I don't know if I need all these colors. But I guess for the sake of this video, I'll keep doing it. 18 times 1. What's the first rule? First rule is I multiply my front numbers. So 1 times 1 is 1. Then the second rule is I multiply my back numbers. 8 times 1 is 8. Third rule is I add the middles. 1 plus 8 is 9. And D says that that's my answer. Okay? I guess we're going to check it. We're just going to check it just because Miss Wilson has a habit of checking it. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm done with this 1, so I put an X. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to add these together. 8 plus 0. The X represents 0. 8 plus 0 is 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. 1 plus nothing is 1. And that is the answer. So it checks, okay? See how fast we can do this in our heads? Y'all doing a good job. Okay? Let's do the next one. Telling you, once you learn how to do this, you can do this to your friends or you can show your parents. Like, oh, I know how to do this math real quick in my head. But it has to be a two-digit number multiplied by 11, okay? 2-digit times 11. So let's do 27 times 11. Look, we can go on and write the rest of these. We're going to do number 4, which is 54 times 11. And then we're going to put number 5 right here. 72 times 11. All right, so we through with that black marker. So the first one, what's the first thing we do? Multiply the front numbers. What's 1 times 2? 2. Then what do? We multiply the back numbers. 7 times 1 is what? 7. Then what do? We add the 2 numbers in the middle. 2 plus 7 is 9. And according to this, 297 is our answer. We will come back and check it in a minute. We're just going to do these real quick. All right, first rule, multiply my first numbers. 5 times 1 is 5. Second rule, multiply my last numbers. 4 times 1 is 4. Third rule, add the 2 numbers in the middle. 5 plus 4 is 9. So my answer is 594. All right, next number. 72 times 11. First rule, multiply my numbers in the front. 7 times 1 is 7. Second rule, multiply my last numbers. 2 times 1 is 2. Third rule, add my 2 numbers in the middle. 7 plus 2 is 9. My answer is 792. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So, and let me say this. As long as your 2 numbers, the 2 numbers you're adding together are less than 10, you don't have to carry. Okay? I'm going to show you what that looks like when it's greater than 10. When the middle numbers are greater than 10. Right now, none of these were greater than 10, so we don't have to worry about it. But we came up with all the answers really, really quick. Now, let's check our answers the old-fashioned way. 27 times 11. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 2 is 2. I put an X right there because I'm through with this 1. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 2 is 2. Now I'm going to add these together. All we're doing is checking. 7. This X represents a 0. 7 plus 0 is 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. 2 plus nothing is 2. My answer checks out. Okay? We're checking it the old-fashioned way, just so you'll see that this works. 54 times 11. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. I'm going to put an X right there because I'm no longer using this 1. I'm going to go to this 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. Now I'm going to add these together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus nothing is 5. The answer checks. Let's do this last one. 72 times 11. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. I'm through with this 1, so I put an X right there because it represents 0. Then I go to this 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. I add these together. 2 plus 0 is 2. Remember that X represents 0. 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 plus nothing is 7. My answer checks. This is how you do mental math using 2-digit numbers where the middle, when you add the middle 2 numbers, is not greater than 10. All right? You guys did great. That was fun. Now, go show this trick to somebody. Okay? You might have to practice this a couple of more times. Practice it, and then go pull a trick on somebody. Show them how smart you are and how fast you can multiply 2-digit numbers that end in 11 or that's multiplied by 11. All right, you have a great day, sweetheart.